the 50 most Googled recipes around the country. We're going alphabetical. We're in N, New York, and they want New York styled bagels. 1¼ cups of very, very warm water. If you want to go degrees, go about 105, 110. 2 teaspoons of yeast. I'm using rapid rise. You can use regular. So I'm putting this very warm water in this bowl. See? 4½ teaspoons of the sugar, okay? I'm going to kind of sprinkle that over the top of this water. I'm going to mix it, and now we're just going to sprinkle the yeast on top. Now, to that, 3½ cups of bread flour. You want protein in there. I think it's got 12% more protein than regular AP flour. All right, and over that, I sprinkled a couple of teaspoons of salt. I'm going to make mine everything bagels because it's my show. Deep, big pot. Yeah, see? Cooling rack, rimmed cookie sheet. Boom. I'm going to show you how to get a good rise out of this dough. All right, let's get the hello out of the way first. I'm back. See, that was quick, right? Not a lot of ingredients, really. Don't make a big thing out of it. And about the water, I'm in South Carolina, all right? I'm originally from the item of the day, New York. And they say the water's different. You know, a lot of people, actually, they truck some of that New York water down here to make the bagels. I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, we purify our water. Maybe it makes a difference. I'm not really that sure. But look, here's how you want to get a good rise. They always say, oh, in a nice, dry, warm area. And people are like, I don't have anything that's dry or warm. I don't have any. Freaking oven. Watch this. How hard? Put it on bake. 200 degrees. Start. As soon as it hits 200 degrees, it's going to beep. You turn it off. Boom. You rise it in there for an hour. All right, let's get into this. Let me rearrange some things and then we'll get right back and make this stuff. Yeah. Check out the yeast. I proved that it proofs. I don't know if you can see that with the light. Into the KitchenAid, the bread flour and the salt. Add the paddle, see it? Very low speed. Obvious reasons, you don't want white all over your black. You pour in this yeast water and sugar. So you're gonna need this stuff by hand when you get it on the bench. So have about ½ cup of flour ready. And let this go about 5 minutes. All right, that was fun. And now we're gonna take it down. You see? Anybody see it? Can anybody see over this thing? See? Here's that extra flour. Now I'd rather your dough be a little bit more wet than it is dry. Everybody know how to knead? See, it's still a little wet, so go like that. Push down, bring it over itself, push down. 5 minutes, I'll see you back here. It's kneaded, see? When you put a little dent in it, it comes right back out. I'm gonna rise it in the KitchenAid bowl, right? Put it in there once, twice. I got the Pam in there. Cover it with saran. I'm not gonna show you that. You don't need to know that, do you? No. Stick it in the oven. Remember, the oven's turned off now. I had it at 200 degrees. And there you go, all right? I'll see you in an hour. Doubled in size. Just gonna punch it down. Get your aggressions out. Let it rest for 10 minutes, and then we'll make the little bagels. I'm gonna cut this into 8 equal balls. I like to do it perfectly. I'm gonna stay with grams because it's easier to do the math. I'm funny that way. Now I'm gonna form the bagels. Make a cup out of your hand. Hey, take your first one. I want this Pam. Just put your finger through. Wiggle it around a bit. Push hard on your palm. Cover it with a towel. Cover it up 10 minutes. Let them relax and rest again. And then you're going to preheat your oven to 425. You're going to boil the water halfway up this thing. Remember this? A little bit of salt. Parchment. Helpful hint. Dip it in. And go a minute. That's a minute. Now you're going to flip them. Nice and easy. Get your shake on. Transfer. Squeeze them light. Squeeze them light. I'm ready for my close-up. In the oven, 425. Check them in 7 minutes. You want to go 10 to 15. Right out of the oven, folks. Perfect. Here we go. Perfectly done. Oh, as chewy as you can get. And I like that topping, too. Subscribe right over here. Boom. And then hit the bell. I'm Chef Sal, and I'll see you next time.